But here is where it gets wild. The very next day, on December 13th, he announces on Facebook that he is in a relationship with another girl.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This woman decides to give the world a confession between her and her husband.
I've ever seen a man who's HIV negative and a woman that's HIV positive and fall in love and have a baby. Hi, my name is Brenda J. I am HIV positive. My husband is HIV negative. Come celebrate with me for my husband's birthday. So my husband just turned 30 years old. I met my husband when he was 23. I was 21 years old. He accepted me not only being HIV positive, but he also accepted my 2 children that I had before him. I was pregnant with one, and I had one that was getting ready.
Hold up. Son. You took a woman that had HIV? You accepted her? Now, I mean, me personally, I think like there should be like a dating pool of people that have that virus, and they just need to just cohabitate with each other. There's a lot of them. They need to just go ahead and just own up and stop trying to get us that's not infected, get us in the mix. Just have like a little app. I love you. HIV something. I don't give a damn. But there needs to be like an app or something. Somebody needs to create an app where, hey, this is the HIV crowd and they with each other. Don't put that and spread the virus. The incurable fucking disease. Don't stop spreading it. And this guy's a fool if this is true.
To turn 1. I wanted my husband to feel special, so I did something that I knew for a fact that he wanted to do over the
Bro's
years.
a fool.
So I decided to take my husband to the Texas Row House.
Oh my God.
We had an amazing time. We had a really, really good family time. We laughed. I even embarrassed my husband during the birthday holiday thing because, you know, he didn't know nothing about
she
it.
HIV?
So thank y'all so much for...
Am I the only one that's really curious about why she's telling this to the rest of the world? This is information you keep to yourself and possibly just to your husband? I don't want to rip this man, call him a simp, and say the obvious things that people were saying in the comments, but damn, what a way to demasculate your husband.
Always calm.
I'll say it. Shit.
Hello?
Hello, hey, what you doing?
Always begging.
Chilling. I ain't doing shit. What's up?
Nothing, I just got a lot on my mind. Can you talk right now?
She want money.
Yeah.
So, hold on, let me go outside real quick.
Okay.
She's trying to convince you to get some money to her.
So, I'm just going through a lot and stuff like that, and it's the 4th or whatever. I'm trying to ask you a question. Like, I gotta pay my rent, these kids are big.
What?
And
Here we go.
A lot right now. What you doing, like? I don't know.
What you mean you going through a lot?
I can't pay my rent. Like, I supposed to pay it on the 1st, and I couldn't pay it. Like, I was trying to see if you got, like, a couple of dollars or something to help me out.
A couple dollars? Oh, what you mean? How much?
You want $2? I got $2.
Shit, really just like 500. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
500?
500 is a lot.
I just had to pay my rent.
So what you saying? Like, these kids going back to school, like, you can't help me out?
I ain't got it right now.
Yeah, bro, if you already have this as her name, why the hell do you even answer? I would have just blocked. Like, this isn't even
He needed
amusing.
content.
This is so hard to listen to, and it would just give me a huge headache.
He answered it because he had the camera on his phone. He needed content. And then he put always. This might be fake, bro. Get out of
I'm
here.
almost positive she has other numbers she's going to hit up. But man, if she's calling you back, that means you slipped up in the past a couple times. Block her immediately.
Aren't good friends to each other because they mostly talk and comment, but they don't prod and poke. And
my husband will be like, "Oh, they're moving to New Mexico." I'm like, "Why are they moving?" I don't know. I'm like,
I didn't like
a huge life change. Like, did you ask any follow up?
Pisses me off. Like, literally, I was talking to somebody who was talking about like his friend's marriage just fell apart, and I was like, "Oh man, why was it like was it another woman? Was it?" He was like, "Oh, I didn't ask all that," but he's like, he was really sad. And I'm like, "What the? You didn't ask any." His marriage fell apart and you didn't ask any questions. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is how you know women really just do not understand men. I'm gonna say,
here's the thing, man. For us men, it's surface level. When we're talking about somebody else's business, we don't need intricate details. All we know is my man done broke up with his girl. That's it. We don't gotta pry. We ain't gotta look at all this other shit. Did you hurt her? Did she cheat on you? That man did not offer up any of that information. Am I gonna ask that? No. Do I care to ask that? Not really. That's for you girls. You girls can get all the intricate, juicy details. That's just not in a man's agenda. Just not. It's not in our nature. Sorry.
Men have the best friendships ever, compared to definitely women. But also, if a friend I'm talking to isn't bringing something up in the conversation, I am not going to ask him and be nosy.
Exactly.
He purposely didn't tell me for a reason.
It's a rage quit.
I'm not angry, I'm just embarrassed.
I love that this woman's quitting when she's been mocking and laughing at me the entire show.
I want to leave.
You're bored because you've got TikTok brain. I said to you was giving you the slightest milquetoast pushback to you wanting to date a millionaire. But you've been at me all night.
I personally, from the beginning, y'all were laughing at. He laughed at her on there for sure before she
Bro,
laughed.
if I sat here and I was like, I want a 19-year-old virgin Victoria's Secret model, y'all would clown me.
I would clown you because you said 19 and you older. That's weird.
You think it's delusional that I could get a woman of that caliber? We think it's delusional that she's a 37-year-old woman who wants to date a million.
Yeah, this is not the first time someone stormed out over questions like this. In fact, it's when reality starts setting in and they start realizing the mistakes they made in their lives is when they start breaking down and just storming out.
Can I offer you a beverage?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can call this love at first sight, but this is definitely one way to get a tip.
Anthony Miranda's mugshot. The man he tried to mug? An ultimate fighter.
Yeah, the ultimate fighter's name is Justin. The would-be mugger puts the gun against his head and said, "Look, MF, it's a hollow point. I'll blow your brains out." He then ordered Justin out of the car. Big mistake, Mr. Mugger.
Yeah, this is your daily reminder to always hit the gym, guys. Of course, hitting the gym or learning how to fight are two different things, but just overall bettering yourself is the best thing you can do if you have no direction in life. Two different things. Yeah, this is your daily reminder
I'm not
to
gonna
always
lie.
hit the gym, guys.
Let some dude run up with me while I'm in my car chilling, and my wife's like right there and shit. And he tells me to get out of the car. He fucks up and tells me to get out of the car. I might make him look a little worse than that. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even bother like taking his gun and shooting him with it. I'm gonna hurt him. And you're looking at an ex-combat veteran right here. I would hurt this man. And he's probably come off looking way worse than this. His mugshot's gonna be looking all types of disgusting. His mom's not gonna know what the hell she's looking at.
Of course, hitting the gym or learning how to fight are two different things, but just overall bettering yourself is the best.
The MMA though,
you have no direction.
you couldn't write that shit.
23.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Because I love life.
So you're not looking for a man now, or no? Why not?
Because I'm just okay. Right now I'm living, I'm only 23. Life is short.
Do you want to?
You know what that means, bro? Don't ask any more questions. She's not that deep, bro. I know what he's thinking right now. Look at his face. I know what he's thinking right now. He's got some deep ass personal questions that he about to pop off right now. He about to ask about the stock market and shit. He trying to know where's the square root of 81. He wants to know all of this shit. And you can't, bro, get the hint. Take one good look at her. Does she look like a real deep thinker? Brother, I mean, no, brother, put down the microphone. Does she look like a real deep thinker? It's like whatever. That's how a girl like that thinks, bro. Come on.
Settle down one day eventually, or no?
Yeah, probably like before I'm 30, 35.
So 35 is like the sweet spot. Let's get married. Let's have kids.
Yeah.
But what do you plan on doing up until then?
Living my life.
I can't stand when dudes don't get the hint, bro. You look at this girl. Stop asking serious ass questions. They're not designed like that.
Traveling, accomplishing
Brother.
goals in life, making money, just future for myself and whatever comes with it.
That's just a generic answer just to get you up out her face. She's not really thinking about any of that shit. She just gave you a politically correct statement right there to answer your damn question, just so she doesn't give you the idea that she's dumb as hell. But I mean, really, let's keep it a stack here. She's not a deep thinker, much like that guy that's behind them right now doing the interview.
But be honest.
Oh,
You're
God.
35. Do you think that
Oh, she's 35?
men are going to be going for a woman who's that age, or are they going to be going for the younger girls?
I see it go always. It just depends. Everyone does it. There's people getting married at like 60 and 70 nowadays. Who cares?
Doesn't mean that you want to be married at 60, though.
That doesn't matter. Whatever life brings me. I'm not, some people are too focused on finding love, and I'm not really one of those people.
The way this girl is just talking so nonchalantly, she doesn't even seem like she cares about the questions. She's just there to show herself off on camera.
Yeah, that's why she's there, bro. Why would y'all think that she's there to answer serious ass questions? Why do you guys think that, bro? Sometimes you guys have a huge issue of discerning this individual, and that individual. You think this person is like your mom. You think this one's like your sister. And you think this one's like your fucking neighbor. Okay? They are all not a monolith, bro. Does she look like a bookworm to you? Have you seen a bookworm? Okay? They don't look like her. All right? Now, a bookworm, you can ask these questions. Look at her. What the hell does she look like? Worried about getting married and all this other shit. Some of you guys are slow. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm done holding my tongue. Some of you dudes are slow, bro. Look at the girl and you can tell. Come on.
Camera, you can tell she gets a ton of attention and is enjoying her younger years.
Some of you bros are slow, bro.
I promise you, when 5 years goes by and those looks start fading and the tension starts going away,
she do not care.
You're not gonna be answering the same questions like this.
She don't care, bro.
Type of guy anymore because I feel like it's
don't argue with a female.
Just
don't.
Like common sense, like you want to be treated good from a guy, but when you get treated good, it's kind of like boring. And don't hate me, but I do love toxic, and I don't mean like super bad, but I like some spice in my life. And yeah, that's why I kind of don't like my type of guys anymore. I like somebody who, like, I don't mean mistreats me in a bad way, but you know what I mean by toxic? Yeah, that's my type.
This is exactly why I always say good guys should stay far away from women who are just toxic. You can't fix these women up. They are used to a level of toxicity and chaos in their life, and when that chaos isn't there, they will create that chaos.
Do not twerk at the clubs here in Germany.
That's true for a lot of girls.
I repeat, do not twerk at the clubs. This past weekend, I was feeling really good about myself, so me and my friends decided to go out. Now, usually when I go out, I don't really do anything. I just drink and have a good time. But this night, I was feeling a bit different, So I was like, you know what? Let's hit the dance floor and let's dance. So I start twerking, and I'm like, I'm really twerking this BBL. And when I turned around, y'all, everybody was gone. There was
You lying. You gotta show us proof.
nobody behind me at all.
Respectfully.
Most times people here in Germany, when they go dancing, they usually, vibe out, dance, or they'll jump up and down. But when I turned around,
Germany?
after twerking, there was nobody there at all. I done scared the Germans with my booty. Or I think I may have farted. And they may have smelled it. The schnitzel out here goes crazy on the stomach, okay? But yeah, y'all, when you come to Germany, just don't twerk. We just fist pump up and down. And if you fart, you better leave the dance floor immediately.
Am I the only man that doesn't find that dance move attractive? Like, the moment I see a girl start doing that in the club or on camera or on TikTok or anywhere, I immediately get turned off. That's just...
I mean, I kind of sort of agree with you, sir. Like, honestly, in my opinion, I think twerking should be done in the privacy of your home, not on the dance floor, because I'm going to automatically assume you have the brain cell of Forrest Gump. Your IQ level must be below 100 easily. Below 80. Why are you doing that? I think sisters need to stop doing that shit respectfully. And then, like, go find a man and do that in front of him. That's what I think, personally. Like, twerking, every girl, they just keep doing that shit, bro. I mean, are you trying to shoot some type of pornography? Are you trying to shoot that? I'm not against twerking, but like I think it should be done like If you were having a private party or something like that, you could do it then. But in the middle of a club, when you got 100 strangers looking at you, man, that's just bad taste, man. It's an unpopular opinion, I know.
It's the quickest way to devalue yourself as a woman.
True.
Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah.
Damn, that windshield is fucked up. This is wifey. Oh shit! See, that's how I'm living. This is exactly how I'm living. You guys need to get to that level. If y'all living like this, oh, you kidding me? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, now I'm playing games. Now I'm loud. Now go back. I'll enjoy this.
Guys, if you want to know what a woman could bring to the table, this is exactly.
This is what she brings.
It's not hard.
This is what she brings. She brings me a plate of food, and I'm enjoying what's on the computer. And she don't say much. She reads the room, and then she goes about her business. There's time for talking and all that later. That's a wife.
Hard. It's not difficult, and it doesn't revolve around making more money. Just make your man's life easier.
Thank you. If y'all can't bring that to the table, don't talk to us. But I'm off the market. I'm off the market, though. Wait, what? Revenge for what? Go see a therapist.
Shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
To be the one to tell you this. But if you want to meet someone really, really great, it helps if you go out in public.
Well, duh. Yeah, stay away from those dating apps and social media. Go outside and touch grass.
My boyfriend's gonna be home in 20 minutes, so I'm making another man dinner. The most crucial part of any man dinner is the meat. Take notes. I'm making pasta for my boyfriend and his friends so that my boyfriend can flex. I got a lot of comments in my last video saying that I shouldn't be cooking for my boyfriend until he's my husband. If the thought of cooking for your significant other—
Don't listen to that dumb bitch. I mean, she's on the right track. Don't listen to these stupid broke scallywags, man, that are perpetually single. You right. Keep your head up, sister. Don't listen to them. Noise.
Wouldn't cross your mind unless you had a ring. You probably don't like him that much.
That's
I love
right.
to cook, and I love my boyfriend, and he loves to eat. You would never catch me doing that without a ring. Wife on a girlfriend's salary. How do you become a wife if you don't do wifey shit? Being a girlfriend is like a trial run. But even that's like a sad way to think about it. I don't cook for my man because I want him to wife me. I cook for him because I like doing it. I find it fun. He feels appreciated.
What is that?
He's the best boyfriend ever. Why wouldn't I do this? And yes, I cook for his friends because if you know men, that is such a flex. Also,
Yep.
they're at my house. Why wouldn't I cook for them? Anyway.
This is very true.
What's she
And me
making?
and my friends all agree to this as well, that once a woman knows how to cook, it is the biggest flex ever. And I'm also willing to say that if you do have a woman who cooks, you will live a longer life because you're not consuming fast food garbage 20.
Well, it depends on what your wife is cooking. Trust me, I'm dealing with that right now. I am dealing with the problem of my wife overfeeding me. So there's that.
24/7, and you're actually consuming pretty healthy food, if she makes the food correctly, of course. So yeah, getting a woman who knows how to cook will make you live longer.
Okay, I really need some answers. Can someone explain to me what is wrong with dating in this generation? What is happening? Like, I'm traumatized for the second time, and it's just getting worse. My best friend, one of my best friends, she starts dating this guy. And the very first time I met him, I got this weird vibe. Like, he reminded me a little bit of my ex. But I'm kind of paranoid after my ex, so I ignored it. And I actually started liking him because he seemed perfect for her.
Get some
And
therapy.
we really hit it off and had great conversations. He was kind and, yeah, good person. So they dated for almost a year, and she met his parents. They planned holidays together, were exclusive, traveled together. Everything seemed great. On the 29th, we all had dinner together, his friends and her friends, me included. And I actually talked with him all evening, and everything seemed really great. And later that evening, they decided to break up on her decision, but they agreed on it.
So she decided to break up with him and they both agreed on it. Okay, I think I understand where this is going. It was her decision to make, but let's see what ended up going wrong.
But here is where it gets wild. The very next day, on December 13th, he announces on Facebook that he is in a relationship with another girl. A whole new relationship 24 hours later. So my friend messaged him like, is this some kind of joke? And do you know what he said? He said, don't try to ruin this for me. I'm in love. Like, how does someone do this? How do you pretend the whole year, act like you care, and then flip the script overnight?
I think it's funny.
How is this even possible? Like, can someone explain to me what is happening in this person's head when he's like telling my friend that he's in love? Does he really think that this is a norm?
He wasn't lying. He said he was in love the whole time. He told you this. He wasn't lying. You just the other chick.
Behavior?
Now, a lot of people are saying that this man was cheating behind the scenes the entire time.
No.
He had a backup chick the entire time.
You were the backup.
But I don't think that was the case. I think this man wanted to get back at his ex by showing her how easy she is to be replaced. It literally took him one day to find someone completely new and start posting about her. Even though they did agree to break up and it was that woman's choice, this man was probably hurt by that decision, but didn't want to show it during when it happened. So he decided to get revenge in this kind of way and just show her that she is easily replaceable. And clearly, it worked. I mean, it worked so well that even this woman, the friend, is talking about the situation and she wasn't even dating him. That guy definitely knows how to get under women's skin, but that is just my opinion, guys. Because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the video so you guys see the top screen. It does much know a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.